All right, we're going
The
to give you our
NBA
picks.
on CBS.
Yeah, we're going to give you our picks for the NBA Finals and our MVP, Rob. You want to go first?
Nah, you could go first.
All right, I'm picking
Just don't get
Brooklyn.
the players and teams mixed up, okay?
I'm picking Brooklyn over the Lakers in the finals. Now, I'm going to say this. You might be surprised I'm picking the Lakers to win the West. If you gave me the Lakers or the field in the West, I would take the field because there's a lot that has to go right for the Lakers to get to the finals. But if you narrow me down, Phoenix, Clippers, they're banged up. Utah, Denver, Portland, Golden State, Dallas, I don't know of those teams. So if you narrow me down, I got to pick one team. I'm going to go with the Lakers based on the talent. So I've got the Lakers and the Nets in the finals. I got the Nets winning it all, despite what you're seeing tonight in Milwaukee. And my MVP, Rob, Luka Doncic. He's got a built-in advantage because, he's a great individual player, no doubt. But he doesn't have another star on his team. And so I do think Durant has a better chance now, and Harden for that matter, with being that Kyrie is not, playing this year. At least that's what it looks like right now. So now instead of having 3 superstars, you got 2, so that can help them. But I think Giannis is a legitimate candidate, Steph and Embiid, but I'm going to go with Luka as MVP.
I have the Brooklyn Nets, too. I'm not a prisoner of the moment because they lose game 1 in Milwaukee. Oh, my God, then. They're going to lose games. As good as they are, they will lose games. So I like the Nets a lot. I'm off the board for the Western Conference. I'm going back with the Clippers from this standpoint. I love what they were able to do without Kawhi last year to advance to the Western Conference Finals. I was impressed by how they were able to maneuver and still make it. I question the Lakers being healthy. That's the only reason I'm counting them out. I think they're old. I think too many things have to be right. Too many got 10 different parts trying to come together. I'm not so sure that Westbrook is a real fit. I just have to see it all come together, and there's too many things you have to count on. I don't know if Kawhi's playing or not, Chris, but it was unbelievable what the Clippers were able to do a year ago. And that would be something. I'm just going to go on a limb because there's so many teams out west. It's hard to even really pick one. I think you're right. Everybody has something. Everybody has something.
Yeah.
Yes, they really are. So I'm just going to say that they outlast everybody, and they make it. And my MVP is going to be Durant, and this is why. He's going to be the MVP because the Nets are going to be that good, and it'll come without Kyrie, and people will say, look, like he lost a star player. And I know he still has Harden, but it will tell you how good he is and what's happened, that he was still able to lead this team. And remember last year, if his foot wasn't on the line, look at what he was able to do, and Harden and Kyrie were hurt, or not themselves.
Right.
So it says a lot about Durant. I think this year he'll be able just to go out and play. And he's been playing at a high level. We saw him in the Olympics. So there you go. Durant, Nets over the Clippers.